Watch verdict. If you've been paying attention to the micro-brand world lately, you already know affordable, high-quality watches are having a real moment right now. So today, we're doing a full breakdown of the best affordable micro-brand watches worth your attention, why this category exploded the way it did, exactly what to look for so you don't waste your money, and one brand in particular that I think stands above the rest right now. Let's start with why this matters so much right now. A few years ago, affordable and quality almost never showed up in the same sentence when it came to watches. You either paid a fortune for something well made, or you settled for something that felt cheap the moment it landed on your wrist. That gap has basically closed. Today, you can find micro-brand watches under a few $100s with sapphire crystals, genuine automatic movements, and finishing that would have been unheard of at this price point even 5 years ago. So how did we get here? A big part of it comes down to how these brands actually operate. Traditional watch companies spend enormous amounts of money on retail boutiques, celebrity ambassadors, magazine ads, and layers of distributors, all of which get baked into the final price you pay. Micro-brands skip almost all of that. Most sell directly to you through their own website or a Kickstarter campaign, cutting out the middlemen entirely. That alone can be the difference between a $300 watch and an $800 watch with the exact same components inside. Now let's actually get into what makes an affordable micro-brand watch worth buying, instead of just cheap. First, the movement. This is the engine of the watch, and it matters more than almost anything else. Look for genuine Swiss or Japanese automatic movements, names like Miyota, Seiko NH35, or ETA and Sellita movements at the higher end of the affordable range. Avoid vague language like automatic movement with no manufacturer named, since that's often a sign of an unbranded, lower quality movement that may not hold up long term. Second, the crystal. Always look for sapphire crystal over mineral glass. Sapphire is dramatically more scratch resistant, and on a watch you're planning to wear daily, that difference becomes obvious within the first year. Mineral glass isn't necessarily bad, but at this point in the market, most well-built affordable micro-brands have moved to sapphire, so its absence is often a red flag about corners being cut elsewhere too. Third, water resistance, and specifically, whether it's properly rated, not just printed on the dial for looks. A real 100-meter or 200-meter rating means the case has been pressure tested, not just estimated. If a brand can't clearly explain their testing process when asked, that's worth noting. Fourth, and this one matters more than people think, brand responsiveness. A micro-brand that answers emails, ships on time, and stands behind their product with a real warranty is worth more than a slightly nicer spec sheet from a brand that goes silent the moment your money clears. This industry has no shortage of one-and-done brands that release a single successful watch and then vanish. Checking recent reviews, delivery timelines, and community feedback before buying takes 10 minutes and can save you a lot of frustration. Now, with all of that criteria in mind, let's talk about who's actually doing this well right now. If I had to point you toward one brand as the best overall pick in the affordable micro-brand space today, it's Nodus. Here's why. Nodus checks every single box we just went through, without a single caveat. Their watches run on genuine Swiss and Japanese automatic movements, not unbranded substitutes. They use sapphire crystal across their lineup, not mineral glass cutting corners. Their water resistance ratings are properly tested, which matters a lot given how many of their pieces are built as genuine dive watches meant for real use, not just desk diving. And critically, they have one of the strongest track records in this entire space. A lot of micro-brands launch one successful Kickstarter and disappear within a year or two. Nodus has been consistently shipping quality watches for years now, which in this industry is genuinely rare and says a lot about how seriously they take the business. Their Deep Sea model in particular is a great example of everything this category does right. It's a proper dive watch, built to handle real depth, with the kind of finishing and attention to detail that used to only show up on watches costing several times more. If you're looking for a single recommendation to start your micro-brand collection with, this is where I'd point you. Let's talk about where to actually look for watches like this, beyond just the one pick. Kickstarter and Indiegogo remain the main launch pads for new micro-brands, since crowdfunding lets founders raise money without needing outside investors first. This means you can often get in at a lower price than eventual retail, sometimes 20 to 30% below what the watch will cost once it fully launches. The trade-off, as always with crowdfunding, is that you're backing a promise, not a finished product in your hands, so some patience is required. Beyond crowdfunding platforms, Instagram has become a genuine discovery engine for this space. A huge number of solid micro brands build their entire following there before ever appearing anywhere else. So if you're serious about finding hidden gems early, following watch collecting hashtags and community accounts is worth your time. Now here's an important honest note before we wrap up. The affordable micro brand space moves incredibly fast. New brands launch constantly, some genuinely excellent, some cutting corners you won't notice until months later. Prices in this space have also been creeping up over the past couple of years as demand grows, so what counted as affordable 2 years ago looks a little different today. That's exactly why we keep tracking this space closely here on this channel, so you don't have to sort through the noise yourself every time you're ready to buy. If you're new to collecting and looking to make your first micro brand purchase, here's my honest advice. Don't chase the flashiest dial or the biggest hype online. Look for a brand with a track record, even a short one like Nodus has built, real reviews from actual owners, not just polished marketing photos, and a design you'll genuinely still like wearing in 2 years, not just 2 weeks. Buying your first micro brand should feel exciting, not like a gamble. So that's the full, honest state of affordable micro brands right now, and why Nodus is where I'd personally start if you're new to this space. If you want us to do a deeper dive into any specific brand, price range, or style, let us know in the comments, and we'll make it happen. That's it for today. If this helped you make sense of where to start, subscribe, because we'll keep covering this space closely, video after video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.